Good morning, my little YouTube friends. It is morning here in Birdie Land. I had to get up early this morning because my granddaughter spent the night with us last night, so I needed to run her to school. And I better take off this shirt or I will have paint on it. And so I am up and at 'em. I have to get a rag. Okay. I took Peanut to school and oh my, I've got so much to tell you. I don't even know where to start. Anyway, what I'm doing is I went over, I had been putting together some Halloween art journals for a sale that I'm going to do the 15th of October. And had some papers left over, so I ripped them up and put them on a piece of just black construction paper and thought I would make tags out of them because I hardly had anything for tags or pockets or anything like that. I had my painty paper laying down here, and I had so many Halloween colors and stuff on it that I went ahead and just put a couple stencils over the top of my painty paper, and I'll turn it into cards or pockets too. So I thought, well, while I'm doing this last one and getting them put away, because I'm done with my journals, I'm just going to go ahead and make these ahead of time and stick them in my Halloween drawer so that next year, if I do any more, I'll already have some tags made up. I did not enjoy making them at all whatsoever. So, I don't know if I'll do any more or not. I probably will because I have all these little teeny tiny die cuts that I got from Subby. All these die cuts left over that I could, clearly make oodles out of. So we'll see. I don't know. Last night at bedtime, my husband said, "What's the dog barking at?" Wiener dog was barking. I went to the door. He was already in bed. I was getting ready for bed. I went to the sliding door and I saw Cooper, our white dog, run past the door. I'm like, well, she's barking at Cooper. I opened the door to let her out to join him and clearly smelled what the issue was. Third time in 2 months that the dogs had been sprayed by a skunk. First 2 times it was Princess, the wiener dog. This time it was Cooper. Where does he head? Where's he running to? Well, he's running to the doggy door so he can come in the house. I barely get to the doggy door to catch him before he runs all through the house and heard him right into the bathroom, and I shut the door until I can get everything prepared. I have got to get some of that skunk off. I keep saying I'm going to, and then it's out of my mind. But I had Dawn dish soap, I had vinegar, I don't know if you guys have heard of that Norwex stuff. I had Norwex. It's an enzyme odor neutralizer. I just took it in there straight. It's very concentrated. You're only supposed to put like 2 caps full in a gallon of water. I took the whole bottle to the shower. It didn't work. I don't wonder if I can spray this without it making a big glob. So I was in the shower with a dog and all that good jazz. I think what I'll do while this one is drying, let me dry it for just a minute. Well, the ink dries very slow, so while it's drying, I'm just going to walk you guys through my my little art journals. Well, I want to zoom you in, but I want the focus to be good. We'll see if that is. It looks blurry to me. Is it blurry to you guys? I don't know. Just seems blurry to me. Dagnabbit. That looks blurry. Well, I may not do this video if I can't get it figured out. I'm so glad you guys are patient with me. It says 0.1, 1, and 2. Those are, well, that's clearer. Those are zooms, but I'm going to leave it right there because that's clearer. So anyway, I got Cooper all settled out. It is very clear to say that skunk smell agitates your Lyme symptoms, because all through the night, I have a lot of Lyme symptoms, but they are not all every day. Some days I only have a couple. Some days I have 4 or 5. You know, it's just different every day. So last night I kept waking up with Lyme symptoms. Once I would wake up and I was dizzy. The next time I would wake up and I had cramps in my legs. Next time I'd wake up, I had spiders crawling up my arm feeling. Then I had heart palpitations. And then I woke up and, when I would close my eyes, I would see lightning flashes and all this stuff. And I thought, wow, then I had a sore throat from smelling, skunk. I mean, I was up at midnight mopping floors and spraying to try to get rid of this. But yeah, I'm probably most certainly definitely going to take a nap today. So this is one of my art journals. I'm going to put in junk journal, whatever you want to call it, in my little sale. I'm thinking about, my sale's not till the 15th. I'm thinking about throwing them on Etsy just to see if I can sell them before then. Because I don't know that many people at an arts and crafts sale are going to have any idea what to do with an art journal. At least on Etsy, people are looking for it. I just put some scrappy papers in here. I made like a little scrappy book of just different pages to use. They can tear apart and use. I'm about to sneeze. I'm just warning you. I feel one. Bless me. And so I'm thinking about putting this on Etsy. I don't know. I'm getting discouraged with Etsy. I just don't know. Some of you guys sell like crazy on there, and I just hardly don't. It's just, napkins Mod Podged. These old cards were so pretty. It was not fun. Simply because it's almost like a theme, and well, it is a theme, of course, and I obviously don't do themes well. I want to just let my art flow, and this you had to have, you had to look for certain colors, and you had to, have certain images, and I just don't like to do that. They're pretty, they're fun when you see them, but happening to figure out how to put them together is not fun for me. I still have to put dingle dangles on this one. Well, I still have to put dingle dangles on the other one too. I haven't done that either. This is either a flour bag or a sugar bag. I don't remember whichever one I grabbed out of the drawer. I just folded the bottom flap over. I think I've told you guys all this before. Paper scrap. Vintage book pages. Vintage music. Vintage trim for tabs. I love doing the backgrounds, so sometimes I just do a background and whoever buys it can put their own beautification done. This is I just made a little flip envelope with a napkin. Excuse me. My sneeze turned a waterfall on. More background. Some of these were just tags that I had, and then I just put an image on them because some of them already had a little bit of orange in them, so that kind of helped me out a little bit. Somebody could do some slow stitch on this little piece of material. Envelope. Napkin. And this is a tight fitter. Tag. It said new tricks on it already, so that I kind of lucked out with that one. Already looked Halloween-y. This was a tea bag. I just turned into a little pocket. What's in here? A little doomahickey. I wanted to tell you guys, when I watch your videos, at least for me, this is true. I don't know what they do, you know, if you're looking for numbers. I know when you do one of your art journal videos, you're looking for subscribes and likes and comments and all that. I don't know how YouTube gives you kudos for that. Some of you are looking for those kudos. So if that's true, okay, what I'm saying is when I comment on your video, like let's say Linda, she won't mind if I talk about her, right, Linda? Right, Linda? You don't mind if I'm talking about you? Let's say Linda is doing her videos and she's trying to do it for profit and whatever YouTube it does, right? If I comment on her to give her, I'll thumbs up her video and I'll comment, you know, saying, you crack me up or whatever. I'm wanting to tell her she cracks me up because she's hilarious. But I'm also wanting to give her kudos for whatever, if she's trying to get points. You do not have to comment back to me unless you wish. I'm not one of those people that I'm going to say, oh my gosh, I commented to Linda and she never commented back to me. I'm not one of those people. Okay? I am very okay that you did not comment back to me, Linda. I'm just using you as an example, okay? Unless you're getting points for it. If you get points to return my comment, then by all means, Jim Dandy, I will take it. But so many people, some of y'all are so popular that you get so many comments that it has to be hard to comment back to everybody. Like, you have to make that a job to sit and comment back. I'm just letting you know that if I comment and you don't care if you get kudos or not, and you're tired and you don't want to comment back, or you just don't feel like commenting back, then by all means do not comment to Birdie, because it does not hurt my feelings at all. Okay? Because I know what a pain in the butt that would get to be to try to, there's something in there, to try to have to do all that stuff unless you're doing it for your job. Okay? Anyway, I just wanted to throw that personal, what do you call that, PSA service announcement, public service announcement out there. And you do not have to comment on mine, because I'm definitely not doing it for points. So if you don't want to comment on mine, you are totally fine. Completely fine. Because I'm going to continue doing this whether I get comment or not, just because I like to do it. Oh dear, I've got 2 October 31sts in here, I think. I do. I do. I don't know what this stamp was. It's a puppy dog in a hat. Now, to me, it's going to be a Halloween hat, but I don't know if it's, hey, you're invited to a party or what. Kind of not a too cool of a, too clear of an image anyway, but that puppy dog has become Halloween. What do we got here? Oh, it just wasn't, my pocket wasn't dry and I didn't want it to stick. So anyway, these are my journals, and we'll see how they go. Like I said, I might stick them on Etsy. I don't know. I love these little bags, though. They're just so fun to make a journal out of. Definitely going to use more of those, and they're a good little size. And I know Grandma Reese is going to say, you don't charge enough for those. These are going to be $25. My little mini tomes are going to be $10, and my large ones, or like that other one, is going to be $38. And I know, Grandma, you're going to throw a fit at me, but what else do I do? Nobody buys them for any more. Nobody buys them for a little. How can I charge more? Anyway, that's my little journals. Let's see if my ink is dry, and we'll continue on with this real quick. It's not. That ink does not dry very fast. Do you guys notice that? What is that stuff called? It's called Tim Holtz Distress Spray Stain. And it's still, you know, a little puddle in the big places. Okay, now what I want to do is I want to do some stenciling and a few little stamps. Oh, I got ink all over. I don't know if it's in my coffee or not. Nothing shall stop me from getting my morning coffee. I'm just going to use gesso because that's what I have right here. We'll see how that works. And we're just going to do some stamping to put some white, because I want to, stenciling, because I want to do some stamping, you know, like with some script stamp and stuff. And I don't know that it will show through on as dark as I had it. So I'm not hitting every one. I'm just hitting. Oh, I have to tell you, I've had a couple of you and my friend Barb have told me the name and this, and I've been watching everybody on YouTube use it. This art glitter glue. I bought some. I bought one little thingy, and then of course it pops up and says, you know, if you buy $25 worth or whatever on Amazon, then you get free shipping. So I went ahead and bought another refill bottle. You know, it comes with one of these, and then it comes with a larger bottle about this size of refill glue. So I went ahead and got another refill glue so that I would have spent enough to get free shipping. Isn't that crazy what we do? We spend more to get free shipping when we could have paid for shipping and spent less. I don't know. I don't know where my brain's located. Sometimes I do the same thing at the store. Our store will say, buy 5, and like, it's a $2 box of cookies, but if you buy 5 items in this category, then you'll get them for $1.50 a box. Well, I wander all through the store looking for something else that's on the buy 5 category so that I can get 5 items that I don't even need, so I can get the stupid cookies cheaper. That, they have me figured out in the store. And of course they do everybody else because it's part of their thing that they do. So they've got us all figured out. I had another round. Here it is. I don't know if I want to do this one or not. Anyway, I got the art glitter glue. I absolutely love it, but it's so expensive compared to me going to the Dollar Tree for the $1 bottles that I have hardly used it because I don't want to waste it. So this paper that I glued on the back of a construction paper, I use school glue because I did not want to waste that on a big piece of paper like this. My brain, see, that's part of my therapy. I'm seeing how my brain works. I got this at an estate sale. I have no idea what it is. And it is curved. So when you stamp it, you got to do that. So I thought I'd dig that out and put some of them on here. Isn't that cool? Because who cares if it goes on straight or not. Isn't that fun? Then, of course, I can put a couple on my little painty paper. So, here I've been going all weekend conserving my new glue. Conserving my new glue. This needs some Halloween-y stuff because it's going to be Halloween tags. So we need to put some headstones on there. They're not showing up very good. There's one. There we go. Okay. I am so exhausted. As soon as I get this dog as soon as he's done at the groomer, I have to take him into the groomer today. Did I already say this? The one that got sprayed by the skunk has an appointment this morning at 10 o'clock. Yeah, that was good timing. I'm not even sure if she'll accept him. But I'm going to take him, and because, you know, that's all I'm smelling. I smell skunk everywhere. I don't know if it's outside, if it's on me, if it's on Cooper. I don't know where the smell's coming from because I'm living with it right now. So I'm going to take him and ask her if she's willing to mess with him. If she's not, I completely understand. So we'll see. I just thought this maybe could be a graveyard fence. It's amazing how when you don't have Halloween stuff, you just kind of pretend like it is what you need it to be. There we go, graveyard fence. The time is short before you're passing, and then you live in the graveyard. How's that? That is Halloween through Birdie's eyes. I had this stamp here too, but I'm not going to do it because I think we've already got plenty on there. And we've got plenty. We've gone far enough. And I got a little bit of my therapy done today. Got out here, got my hands dirty, got something done. And I I may end up sleeping the rest of the day when Cooper comes home. What I'm going to do is when I drop Cooper off at the groomers, I'm going to run to the Dollar Tree and try to find some Grandma Z at Grandma Ree's Scrap Shack. Go check her out if you have not. She coffee dyes on these real thin foil aluminum baking sheets at, I don't know, dollar store, Dollar Tree, somewhere. I'm going to go to the Dollar Tree, see if they have any. And if they do, I'm going to get some because it's getting to be fall and I can put some in the oven and do her process. I love the way her coffee dyeing turns out. Also, Grandma Ree's. That's all I can think of. I was going to tell you something else, but as quick as it came to my mind, it's gone. Coffee dyeing. Going to the groomer. Yep, that's all I can think of. Okay, so thanks for hanging out with me today. I'm enjoying finding new people to watch. Oh, Arlene. Oh my gosh. Every new person I click on, I see comments and there's Arlene. Girl, you know more YouTubers than I can shake a stick at. You know, I cannot imagine what your subscription list looks like. I bet you subscribe to 1,000 people. That's my guesstimation. You let me know how close I am, okay? Because you are everywhere. How you keep everyone, how you remember everyone you watch, I have no idea. I can binge watch somebody all day long and the next week I've forgotten who I watched. That's just how my brain is. But you are amazing. You get around anywhere, everywhere. Anyway, it's good to see you. Good to see your picture with your grandgirls. They're so beautiful. And all of you with your little bare feet. You are so cute. I love all of you. Have a great day. Bye-bye from Birdie.